Okay guys, so I know I haven't vlogged or done any videos or posted anything in a really long time. So I decided to make this is how I get ready on a normal day hair and makeup video. Um, so this is the hairstyle, and this you can skip ahead. I just talk a lot and I don't have the correct stuff to make the video go faster. Like, you know how they straighten their hair super fast. I don't have that kind of stuff. But whatever, if you want to hear me rant and talk and you just have nothing else to do, then listen to the sound of my voice. Um, yeah, I do that, and I will try to get back on my daily vlogs. Not daily vlogs, maybe like once a week, or whenever something's going on, or whenever I have to vent about something, or just keep you updated on what's going on. I'm gonna start putting myself out there more. Um, so yeah, if you want to see how I do my hair and makeup, just keep watching. And straightening is pretty easy. I'm not going to show you how to. I'm just showing you how I do it and how I'm talking through it. But if you want to just skip ahead to the makeup section, go for it because I do list products there, and I show you how I get my face to look so posh. Just kidding. So just keep watching. Bad. I totally forgot to push record, and well, I did the bottom half of my hair, but I'm just gonna be straightening it. And this little piece, I got my hair cut to fix my bangs, and this little piece drives me insane. I really don't know what my stylist was thinking, just chopping that little piece off. But anyway, I first start my bottom layer, and then since I usually have trouble getting my bangs, I start with my bangs first, just because most of my hair is out of my way, and it kind of like, I guess, shapes the way my face is going to be in the rest of my hair, so just to get that part out of the way. So, and I usually do the side swept bangs, and I like fold them under just to make them look curved, not curved, but or curled, but just to create that thing. And see how that little piece is just like random and it's just choppy. Like I really don't know. But when my hair finishes, it kind of usually blends in, and I don't know, it works. Like I don't know whether to cut it or to even it out. I don't know. But anyway, but since I already did that part of my hair, I take it in sections, and I use a little section clip, just any random clip or a hair tie, and I just fold it up and clip it down. And I usually have my straightener at a low heat just because I have bleached my hair and it is color treated, and I really don't want to damage it much. But what I usually do is just take it slow and on low heat. A lot of people think like high heat is like the fastest, but yeah, it is the fastest, but it is also the fastest way to damage your hair. And how I do my hair when I straighten it is that I warm it up, kind of like I'll take a strand of hair and I'll brush it through with my fingers. And I love using my hands like more than anything, just because I get the feel of like my hair texture. Like, is there a bump, is there a crease, or kind of weird thing, I don't know, I like to smooth it out. But I'll warm it up in my straightener, and I'll go slow in the middle of my hair, like the, I guess the midway through, like from the root to like the middle. And I don't spend a lot of time on the ends, just because why, I don't want split ends, so I'm trying to grow out my hair. I don't want to have to chop it off all the time. And here I'm just getting my baby hairs, trying to figure out how to blend in that weird cut that just looks funny, and I'm just trying to figure out how to hide it. But the straight iron that I use is ISO Professional, called Sunshine Girl. I've had it for several years now. I bought it while I was still in college, and it's lasted me a pretty good while. I think I dropped it once and it just chipped on a little corner, but it heats up pretty quick, and it works for me. I've been using it, I want to say maybe like more than 3 years, maybe 4. I'm not too sure. It's already 2014. It was a long time ago. So yeah, my hair is pretty manageable. I really don't know what type of hair I have. It just depends on how it dries and what products I have in my hair. Right now, I just have a leave-in conditioner. I don't straighten my hair much, otherwise I'd be putting in a heat protectant. I recommend you doing that. If you don't, you'll just fry your hair a lot faster. But again, I don't straighten my hair or do anything to it. So, my funny faces. So I don't straighten my hair very often because I do work out pretty much every day, and it's why am I gonna put my hair through so much struggle? And just to make time shorter, I'm just gonna take a big old chunk to straighten, and I'll leave that top part just for the last part. And I normally don't do this. I usually chop this middle part in half, but just to try to save time. But while I was doing this, I actually realized it took a lot longer, and it kind of lasted forever. But it's weird, like my hair this side, I'm obsessed with my left side. I don't know, I just like the way my left side of my face looks. Perhaps because it's smaller, I don't know. Um, but again, I just use my hands all the time, and I warm it up. I'll start slowly, and not focus too much of the straightener on the ends. And if I do, it's just really quick. And I am using a lot of hair for here, so I'm pretty sure I'm missing spots. And here I don't think I picked up the heat yet, but if I do, it's only because my hair is pretty stubborn, and it was in the clip like all day. So those creases are just gonna stay there, and they're just gonna annoy me. But yeah, this is just not something I normally don't do every day. And I will see a lot of YouTube videos of people just doing their hair, and sorry I'm just rambling on and on, but I don't have the software like to speed it up. Like I know there's some videos where they're just going like really fast and all that kind of stuff, but you know what, it's okay because I'm ranting, and who doesn't like talking? You know, you are given a tongue to speak and to lick ice cream and taste sour candy and all that kind of stuff. We see like I'm picking out, I think here's where I find a bump that I just can't fix. I can't do it, and I hate it. And then it's the back of your hair, so you know you never want to have like the back of your hair looking funky because you can't see it, everybody else can. Yeah. So, and then my right side, here's where I'm going to start fussing with that little piece that I have to blend in. And I hate when one side of your hair works so awesome and it works with you and it does what you tell it to do, and the other side just says, no, you have to do it again. No, it just doesn't want to work with you. And that little piece just annoys the heck out of me because it just looks so funny. And I don't want to cut it off, but if I put it back, it looks empty, and I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna grow it out and put it behind my ear or something. But I am trying to get a lot of the baby hairs out of the way. But yeah, there's a lot of creases and bumps and a whole bunch of weird stuff, and I really don't know. I wish I could have like a full length wavy hair or a complete curly or a complete straight, but it's really just a jumble of everything there, and I'm having a little trouble now. It's not working with me, don't know why. And this side is always short, like this part of my hair never got any longer. I don't remember last time I got it in a trim, but this side just always flips out. Like I hate it, it flips, and I have to just kind of curl it under. But eventually it'll find its way and always flip out by later on in the day. Again, that's taking a really big section of hair just because I'm trying to do this faster, but it doesn't really work. So yeah, and I do take a little bit more time here on the ends just because it's the middle part of my hair, and I do have to turn up the heat because this part of my hair is annoying me and it's not working with me. So now I feel it working with me a lot better, but I still see that bump. I hate it. So, and I guess it's because it goes behind my head. Duh, Kayla. And right now I'm looking like Cyclops. Maybe I need to cut my bangs again, but then I have to grow them out. I don't know. It's always been a toss-up with my bangs. I've always liked them just because I think I have a big forehead, which you'll probably see in the makeup part of this video. But yeah, oh well. I like my bangs just because I can do that little flippy whenever you turn around and look at somebody. It's like, whew, hello. And I'm just working the back of my hair. trying to figure out, I'm looking at a mirror in case you're wondering where I'm looking. Just because I'm not looking at the screen or anything. Trying to get, since this section is kind of big, I'm trying just to see what waviness I can find that is not supposed to be there. That I must get it out. Like Arnold impression. So I am gonna redo this part because it's being a pain in the butt and all that good stuff. I'm trying to get all the individual layers where I would normally part it. I should have just parted it because this is taking forever. And try to feel the back of my hand. I always like using my hands. I don't know, something about feeling it and not brushing it. Because I know some people will brush it and straighten at the same time, but when I do that, it just gets like frizzy. I guess you know how you rub a balloon on your head and all the static comes out. That's what happens when I brush my hair while straightening it, like just in a rotation kind of thing. And it doesn't work for me. And I don't like frizzy. Well, who does? Now, see, it's all pretty and straight. Thumbs up. And time to unsection that top clip. And I kind of wish I could leave it like that, but nope, no go. And taking this top section, now this top part close to my face has a lot of baby hairs. I hate it. And it is the part where I bleach because I used to have purple hair. So, and since my hair is naturally dark, I have to bleach it in order to get any color. So while watching this video, I can see like my light hairs and dark hairs, and I probably should get that fixed. But I won't, because I kind of like this multicolored thing, and I'll just let my hair grow out. Since I'm not using any heat all the time, I could just, let it grow out and see what happens. And here's the part where you see how it's kind of starting to blend in, that little choppy part. You'll see right now when I finish this section. But I am taking another big section of hair. You can see like it takes up the whole straightener, the whole plates of the heat. And again, I try not to stay too long on the ends, but on the contrary, that this is the top part of my hair where everything is visible. You can't hide it under another layer of hair. I do spend a lot of time on this part just to keep my hair neat and presentable. Yep, taking my sweet time. And I did raise the heat up, so it's not too hot, but it's not at maximum, just to keep my hair looking good. And the shampoo that I use is Herbal Essence's long relationship or something like that, long-term relationship. It smells really good. I use the shampoo and conditioner, and then I use Garnier Fructis's leave-in conditioner right after I shower. Well, not right after, but after I have it wrapped in a towel. I will just pour some of that in the palms and apply it mostly where I've bleached my hair, just to put moisture back in that section. And just sleep in it overnight, like just let it air dry. But I know you're not supposed to sleep with your hair wet, just because your scalp is more prone to bacteria growing and all that kind of good stuff. But I work late, I get out late, I sweat for a living. So that sounds bad. I sweat for a living. I'm a fitness instructor, so hair care is important to me. So, and yes, I do wash it every day. That's why I'm always putting leave-in conditioner in it. And I like doing it because when I actually use heat, my hair doesn't look so thirsty and so like straw-like and stringy. So when I actually straighten it, it looks healthy and flowy and just pretty. And now gotta check the back of my hair, and I see little flyaways. Sorry for the light from the kitchen. Yeah, it's just touching up the back. Can't really see the back. I do see some bumps that I'm getting rid of. And those ends, there's always that one piece that flips out, right? Like it just doesn't want to stay down. But sorry about the light. But that side looks, nope, there's a piece. I see you. I see you. And I'm gonna get you. There's hair everywhere. I molt like a chicken. Um, I'm sure every girl has their hair issues. And I shed a lot of hair. But that's one side. Now switch to the other. And yuck. Nope, gotta fix that. Fix it, fix it, fix it. And trying to figure out the best way you can see the hair. And I guess same thing, just straighten it through, warm it up, and then run it through. My hair's actually gotten pretty long. That bottom layer used to be, well, I don't know. That top layer was my shortest layer, if that makes sense. So it's grown quite a bit, you know, I don't know what, but there's my hair, our finished product. And normally I'd finish there, but since I'm gonna go with my mom to dinner, well, not dinner, but I think she has some plans, and I see a little flippy that I must get. There it is. So, since this side of my hair is the shortest part that never grows, I'm just gonna curl it in. It is still slightly, but since one side's curled in, I do have to curl the other side. So just take the straightener, kind of bend it, mold it the way you want, and just curl it in. I do know how to curl with a straightener, so depending how many views and likes I get with this one, let me know what kind of hairstyles I can do for you guys, and makeup things, I guess share more of my stories or whatever. I know I haven't vlogged in ages. I really should get back to that, just because there is a lot more information. If you've been keeping up with my other vlogs, there's a lot of stuff that's happened. But if you haven't seen those, just go for it. And here I find a wavy piece. Like this baby hair, I just can't get it. I think I just did this section on lower heat. That's probably why. But now I get to control it, because I turned up the heat. Not too much though. So here is what I'll curl it under, just because this is the side that maneuvers well with me. Take the back of my hair too and bring it forward, just to keep it like a slight natural thing, not like a whole straight, like, you know, that you can tell that it's been straightened, not just like, oh, I'm just gonna brush my hair and let it air dry. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. But yeah, this is normally how I'll do my hair, just right in front of the computer and in front of you guys. No, just kidding. But yeah, no, I'll just usually start slow and just curl it under. Pinch some hair, twist and pull. Same thing. And that's it. That's all for my hair. Thanks for watching. Alrighty, now that my hair is completely done, let's get started on my makeup. And what I'm using is a concealer from Extra Lasting, is the line from Avon, in the color Fair. This is the lightest concealer, and in my opinion, using the lightest one is best, just because your foundation or your powder will cover it up. And what I do is put it under my dark circles to look like a football player, and I move my bangs out of the way. And I usually just dab some on my eyeballs. People always thought I used like natural eyeshadow, but no, I just have really dark circles since I was very young. And I'll cover up my blemishes, and I don't know why I do this V shape on my chin. I really don't know why. And I try to make my nose disappear because it's kind of big. Well, I think it's big. I don't know, it's just weird. I haven't mastered contouring and highlighting. Highlighting maybe, contouring no. But I'll just use my fingers and try to spread it out, my football face and my nose, like, and you just see that it just brightens up my face, you know. And I wish I could just leave it with just concealer, and I have before, just using concealer and blending it in right, and you see the difference of the circles, just brightens up. I was saying, I was pretty much narrating in my head. And no need for fancy sponges because I am poor like that. Just kidding. Um, so I don't know. I find that I can blend a lot easier with my fingers. And then I'll just wipe the rest on the bridge of my nose, just to use my natural darks as my contouring and bring out my nose. And this V shape, I guess because I have a heart-shaped face, like my chin sticks out a little bit more, um, it makes it pop out. I don't know, I guess it makes me look slimmer. Okay, and then after that, I use my cream to powder, again from the same brand, Avon Extra Lasting, in the color, I believe it's light nude. This is completely light for me, but it's perfect for the winter time. So I don't mind sticking with this, and anyways, I'm running out, so it doesn't really matter that I can go a shade up for the summer. But it works, and it comes with a little sponge, and what I do is plop right on top of my eyelid, and I focus a lot of my eyes just because I do have colored eyes. They're like hazel, and I get more compliments when my eyes are brighter. I've noticed that a lot, so that's why I use the concealer. And so I plop it on my eyelid, and I swoop it under like the Nike symbol, could like that. So you see like the difference of the cream to powder, and I like that it's cream just because it glides on smoother, and eventually once it already dries up, it's just pretty much powder. And I just go up my cheeks, focus on my eyes, and I still use down the sides of my nose, and I pretty much hardly touch the top of my nose. And then I'll just spread the rest of the product all over my face just to get the complexion the same and pretty close to your ears so it doesn't look funny, down your neck, across your chin, and voila, clear complexion. Check my chin, make sure everything's blended right. So I think this color matches pretty good. And I forgot my big forehead. See, that's why I have bangs. I mean, it's not a big forehead, but it kind of looks funny, and it's like not a widow's peak, but a hair that kind of sticks out there, and my hairline's not even that great. And that's my dirty little sponge that comes with the product. But anyways, so the next thing that I use is my blush and my little blush brush. And the blush powder that I use is upside down. Turn it, Kayla. Is Smooth Minerals by Avon. Also, my mom's an Avon representative, so that's pretty much why everything's Avon. And I use Blush Fard M02. And I really like this color just because it goes well with my complexion. And I just use whatever's left on the top. Like, I don't use much and just give it a few taps. Smile big just to put on my apples of my cheeks. I don't know why, I guess since I have that heart shape, I focus on my cheekbones just to give myself a cute, I guess like the top of a heart, you know how it has like the two bumps and then the pointy chin. And anyways, my bangs cover up my forehead. So, oh, blushing. So I don't know, I like the way it fits my face. Just because my hair covers up my forehead, so I get to move everything down, kind of, I guess you can say. And close that up. And the next product that I use is for my eyes. It's just a pencil, an Avon pencil. I tried looking for the name, but it's completely wiped out. And it's just black, black. U01, I believe, yeah, it is. U01 from Avon. I don't know if that's the product number, but it's just a normal black pencil. It's not waterproof, however, I wish it was. But they make them in glimmer sticks, but I don't like the glimmer sticks. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's not pencil where I sharpen. I don't know, but this goes on so easy. Give it a few sharpens and it goes on so easy on your waterline, and I wish it was waterproof so bad. Avon people, if you're listening, I wish this was waterproof, just because it goes on pretty smooth, and it gives the right pigmentation, like the perfect black that I like. And I always put black on my waterline. I have tried other colors, but somehow black makes my hazel eyes pop out more. But I love doing this. I know I don't try to go too neat. Kind of a little messy. Let it go on my lash line a little bit, and it makes my eyes pop, pop, like it, drop it. Okay. And the next product I use is a lip gloss by the same brand, Extra Lasting by Avon, and the color is, I'm trying to read it here because I'm just narrating. You can't even see it. I'm trying to show it to you guys, but Extra Lasting lip gloss, and the color is Always on Pink Rose. Can't even. This is my first video. Chill out. Okay, my angles are just wrong, and I don't know why it's not focusing. I mean, I am using my webcam, so oh well. Time to pucker up, put this lip gloss on, and what I really like about it is how shimmery it is, but also that I can feel like not a stinging, but like I don't know. I guess it has like a secret plumper, and I feel it like I don't know, plumping my lips, and I like it a lot. And there you go. There's my makeup and my hair, and I hope you guys liked it, and be sure to check out my other videos, and thumbs this up if you want more stuff. Leave comments below, and it's great talking to you and showing you my makeup and all this kind of good stuff. Duck face, pucker. Alrighty guys, bye.